Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. It doesn't matter in what time you're listening. I just want to remember you. Be happy. God love you. The title for today, The Fullness of God. And I pray that you begin rooted and established in love may have power together with all the Lord's holy people to grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ, and to know this love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God. Ephesians 3:17-19. For decades, my brother Philip and his family have depended on a spring for all of their household water needs. It is decidedly low tech, but it works like a charm. Most of the time, they live way up in the mountain of western North Carolina, far from city water, but where lots of spring bubbles cold pure water out from under rocks or well up in low spots in mountain meadows. I have been to this place many times and have inspected the system he used. Phil searched for good springs with the following criteria. It has to be suitable distant up the mountain from the house so that the gravity will bring the water home. Must produce an ample flow even during long dry spells and needs come from a single consolidated source, not lots of little seepage flowing together. When he locates a good spring, Philip digs deep into the mountain toward the source. When he is satisfied that he has isolated the strongest flow, he builds a little collection area with a strong roof and connects sturdy pipe to the basin. Then he buries the collection area and its pipe connection to keep all the varmints out. Next, they position a big plastic tank just downhill from the spring and runs the pipe from the basin into reservoir that is above ground, where he can inspect it regularly. The last connection involves nothing more than running a pipe from the bottom of the reservoir to the house. Water pressure depends on the elevation of the reservation above the house. The big plastic reservoir quickly fills up and overflow directs the excess water back into the creek bed that the springs feed. Philip just take a little for his home use while restricting access to critters who would root around at the source. One long dry summer, however, the unthinkable happened. The spring dried up. Philip brought in his heavy equipment and dug the hole of God. Philip spent much time in his knees at the spring, asking the Lord to restore the water. Fasting and much soul-searching accompanied his requests. God honored the prayers. The water started flowing again with more abundance and purity than ever. Blessed be the name of the Lord, whose love is high, deep, and wild. And this podcast is a courtesy by 7 Radio International. God bless you.